just evolved. He talks about, I have an argument with Falk. In fact, the Bravo television show Behind the Actor Studio or Inside the Actor Studio, they did a bio on Peter. And the host said, well, William Link says that maybe talking about all these relatives and the wife, maybe that's a fantasy, and that he uses this to befuddle and befog the murderer. Folks said, no, all those people resist. Well, in the Columbo, the wonderful book done on Columbo called The Columbo File, Peter in there says, yeah, it might be a fantasy list. He forgets he said that. This whole thing might be, figments that he uses, that he's really, a bachelor who lives in a one-room walk-up. Could be. We never saw Columbo's office. When Dick and I had power over the show, you never saw he comes from limbo in every show and goes back into limbo. And, you rarely saw associates. You did later. I think one or two shows later they showed his office. But, that would have been over our dead bodies when we were doing it. We wanted to keep him almost mythological. He comes from nowhere and goes back into nowhere. And I still think, because you never see any of his relatives, you would think now in 80-some shows you would have seen a relative Columbo. Maybe I think once it was a cousin or something.